Now Jesus begins to talk to them about, I'm with you now, but in a little while I'm going to be taken from you. He spoke of death. He spoke of going to a cross. He spoke of separation. Now, the Bible doesn't tell us what these men did, but I believe that there's enough evidence in John 14 to tell us that these men began to cry. The very prospect of life without Christ, this one to whom they had given 3.5 years of their lives, this man whom they thought was the Messiah, who would deliver them, this man is now speaking of separation and death. Jesus sensed their pain, and he said to them, let not your hearts be troubled. You believe in God, believe also in me. For in my Father's house are many mansions. If it were not so, I would have told you. For I go to prepare a place for you. And if I go to prepare a place for you, I will come again and receive you unto myself, that where I am, there you may be also. But now here's Thomas. But Thomas said unto him, Lord, John 14:5, we don't know where you are going. How can we know the way? Now, friends, you need to understand something. That question, although it appears as a question of doubt, if you tie it in with the previous incidents in Thomas's life where he was prepared to go and die for him, I believe he was asking a simple question. Where are you going? Because we want to go with you. We don't understand it. I believe in this question, the answer to this question is the gospel. And it was Thomas who asked that question so that Christ, as he responds, is literally responding to the same question that you and I have. What's after this? Is this all there is? Where are you going? What's this mansion with many rooms? What's this, you will come again and receive me unto you, that where you are, there I may be also. Where is this place? You remember what Jesus' response was? When Thomas said, Lord, we don't know where you're going. How can we know the way? Jesus said, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man. What did he say? No man. How many men? No man will see God but by me. Can Jesus be any clearer? Do good Muslims go to heaven? No. Do good Jewish people go to heaven? No. Do good Hindus or Buddhists or Jains or Shintas or any of the other religions of the world, do they go to heaven apart from Christ? The answer is no. And it was Thomas who raised that question. Now, I know when this message goes out over the airwaves, when it crosses the internet, when folks around the world hear me saying that, you know what's going to happen. I am going to be called a narrow human being. Well, you're either a Christian or you're not. And if you're a Christian, you have to believe the words of the one you say is the Christ. He said, no man will see God but by me. You got to come through me to see God.